I'm sorry to say this. Sup. I'm ready for your council. Don't kill me. This is the last of the ritual Lightsworn duels. There's going to be so much different decks to work on. I will constantly go back to this because this is just day one testing, which is the saddest freaking thing to me because it's like, usually when I build a deck on the first day, it does not play to this level. It does not. You know, it usually takes a few days, but I got this down that fast. It is awesome. I'm just going to quickly say this. If you need the deck profile, ask it in the comments, and I will link it to you. Because I know we have 500 to 600 something videos, and I do not expect any of you to go through every single one to find a damn video. Ask me. I'll link you the video. I have no problem doing that. I'm straight down to earth. Just ask me. Just don't be a jerk about it. We're fine then. But, when this is used as ritual material, I'm going to use those words as ritual material, which you're going to see in a second, the opponent cannot special summon by any means, as long as this is face up on the board. Each Djinn carries their own effects. That double solar recharge, I did not want to drop the honest, because I want to keep the honest. So my opponent's going to set the Chariot Yamato, and he's going to learn pretty quickly what this deck does. That solar recharge is basically basic setup for this right here. I'm going to go for the search, and I'm just going to attack. And I think it's right after this he goes, well, why am I not being able to special with Mystic Tomato? Because obviously Dev Pro just updated, and that's going to be the first thought that comes to your mind. Dev Pro is the reason for this. It's not. So he's going to attack. He cannot special summon. I can special summon all I want. He can't. I just want to also mention, this looks like something out of Dark Souls. You ever played the game Dark Souls? Dead freaking serious. It does. Again, you can use it in the graveyard. If you burial from a different dimension, you choose to go that route and use it. You can stick it back in there and use it again. It's just hilarious. So both of these carry that your opponent cannot special summon as long as this card's face up. You only get one of the effects, not both of the effects, you know, for one of the three, just saying. You'll see that throughout the video, so I'm just going to grab that honest back. So, I had two on the board, and I'm like, alright, can I make a third one? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, top deck the rituals again. No special summon, no special summon, no special summon. This is how stupid the deck can be. Like, and this, honestly, I hate to sound this like this guy. It's not the best opening. It just, you really gotta just sit there and be able to think on your feet and say, okay, well, how do I survive this turn till I can be able to make it? There are times Dev Pro will fuck you over with that. He's gonna summon that, flip up that Mystic Tomato and that motto, and I had to explain to him again. It's not these guys because I can special. It's that guy over there, the girl, the ugly one. She's the reason you can't. He's like, damn it. So, props to you for staying in the game, sir. I give you kudos for that. I was trying to end it as fast as I could there, so I could just take out the misery, not sound that way, because 3 of them is just so annoying compared to just 1. Like, honestly, you can't even book a moon in half the time because, you know, if you have the other one. This, oh my, this was a real game tester, and this is Lightsworn Shadolls versus, well, Ritual Lightsworn, which it's going to be a long-ass title. Promise you that now. It's going to be a long-ass title. So, I'm just going to go straight into it. He cannot target it. I'm not afraid of 101. I'm not afraid of his little shadolls. Not sound that way. And the only thing that really would get in my way is probably a JD. That's the only thing. Or just some kind of, something that would be able to special and constantly use a destruction effect or just something along those lines. But, you know what? I say, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to bring out Lila. Use Lila to pop the back row. And then I hit the Mirror Force. I'm like, yes. See the Raikou. He's going to target it because, remember, he can't target it. So he's going to get his Shadow Fusion. At this point, I'm like, that's going to be pretty evil. So middle of the 3, use effect. I'm going to add that JD to hand just in case, because I know he's using Shadows. I don't know why he's using it so freaking big. No disrespect. That's like 50 cards, somewhere around there. Could have cut it down and probably got better results, but just saying. Super Poly does not target. For the record, does not target. I'm just curious here. Oh, let me just pause this, and I just want to take a look real quick. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Like Defusion? I don't know about Defusion, man. Not hating, just saying. But, Probably could have went smaller Lightsworn engine, done a little bit better there, but just critique, you know, trying to help people. That's on that way. Goes for another one, and he's trying to basically just OTK me at this point. And at this point, I'm like, I want to see how far this goes and if I survive. Because it's shadolls, you know, they are living up to the standard pretty much in game 1. Game 2 is a totally different boat, and it depends on the variant, depends on the person, depends on what they're running with it. Bunch of shit. We could be here 20 years. I get to JD nuke. When I JD nuke, I'm a happy boy. That sounds so screwed up, but it's so honest. Like, it just makes my day to JD nuke. I think if you watch all the duels, this is the only one that I actually JD nuke. I've summoned JD once before, if I recall right. I can link every single one. This is the last one right now. It's the only one because it pushed to that point. Can't target, can't special summon. We're done here. That's on that way. That's a GG right there on turn 5. Turn 5 against shadolls. The next meta? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at one of the 3. So, Coffee Time on Monday was just all about that. And it's going to premiere with today's new series, the next Yu-Gi-Oh! The next meta, which is going to be a whole freaking crazy video. This one was personally one of my favorites because of how nutty it gets. So I'm just MST the back row, go for the Sonic Bird so I can get my search. So I have complete setup. I'm just going to Illumina. I'm going to risk it. Risk pays off just so I can go straight into it. Can't be targeted. Not really scared. Have Honest. I know he's got the rank up 7th one for his top deck, and I welcome it with opening arms. And you know what the saddest part is? That's the only card he can really play right now. He goes into that C101. That C101 gets smacked with that Honest. And it just the lulls for days for me. And I'm just going to rip a card out of his hands. Rip that Rose Archer out. I was kind of hoping for something else, but you know what? You deal with it. Enough said. And going to go for the Lumina into the Raiden play. Just mill the top 2. Go into Michael. Banish this out. Just completely get it off the board. And just tack in for pretty much what will be game. At this point, I believe I rip a card out of his hand. I'm not fully sure. Don't quote me. Okay, no, I grab Honest because, alright, grabbing Honest and having this already there with the Degens and Grave, it's pretty much game. So he tried there. Props to that try. And that's going to be it for the dual replays on that. If you guys want to see more of it, leave it in the comments below. If you need the deck profile, ask me in the comments. Just say, Ryu, can I have the deck profile? And I will link it to you. The first half is the deck profile. The second half is a bunch of dual videos just like this one was. And I hope you do give it a watch because it does help you understand how to play out of some bad situations or just how to play the deck in general. And any questions, leave it in the comments below. Any deck requests, leave it in the comments below. Any video requests, leave it in the comments below. And finally, if you guys do use the deck, just give me a little bit of credit. Just say, I got it from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Go check them out. They're awesome. That's all I ask. I want you guys to, like, just straight out net deck it. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. Because, honestly, I want to find a counter for it. And I can't do that alone. The more people that play it, the more we get to see this play, the more we get to understand it, and, well, the better the community gets for it. That's in that way. But that's how I feel about it. Maybe someone won't, but that's how I feel about it. If you guys enjoyed the video that much, then share it to all your buddies. Show them the epicness. I will catch you next video, which will be in a few hours, because I will be off rendering, and I will answer your comments and everything you have to say. Thanks for watching and continued support. See you next video. Peace.